Hello, how guys doing? So, on the 8th anniversary that is coming, I think today even, I don't know. It's coming soon. We're going to be introduced to the Destiny Order summoning. Is it the first time? I'm not even sure. Anyway, we're going to have the Destiny summoning system. And many people are talking about this. Since I probably won't be able to roll for this, I'm not really thinking too much about this, but I saw so many people trying to rank the best servants for this, the servants that you deserve to be used for this. I don't really like this thought process, let's put it this way, but I saw that still it's on many people's minds. So I want to give my insight of how I would approach this and how I would recommend. Okay. First things first, of course, I want to make a super fast video here so you don't waste too much time here watching these weird ads. Anyway, I use the fandom site. The Fate Grand Order fandom is an amazing website for this. But anyway, there are many people that already made the best servants for this, the best servants for that. But I want you to approach it on a different perspective. First and foremost, remember that you're gonna choose 9 servants and only 1 is guaranteed. So please try to chill a little bit, because even if you choose 9 slots, only 1 is guaranteed. So okay. But anyway, other aspect that I would recommend you, it's first things first. Go for your favorites. That's what I would recommend you, because I don't know, if you don't have your favorites, I don't think that's gonna be worth it for you. Second choice, I cannot say this less. Go for the top supports in the game. If you don't have all the top supports in the game, choose the top supports in the game that you still don't have. Of course, I'm talking about Castoria, Scotty, waiver. You'll probably have a waiver for the free ticket. Scotty Ruler, Oberon, because no matter what in this game, if you have the best supports in the game will allow you to play with any character that you want. Koyanskaya of Lights and yada yada, right? With that said, if you cleared your favorites and if you cleared the choices of your best supports, then I think you can go for a mix of what roles you're missing and which one of those servants have the least banners upcoming. What I want to mean about this? Roles, it's always good for you to have a good single target and AoE servant for each class. Of course, don't forget that if you have the 4-star, a good 4-star single target saber, a good 4-star AoE saber, it already covers pretty well. But go trying to fill those roles. Try to cover this first, in my opinion, of course. And then, when I mean about servants that don't have too many banners, think like, for example, Draco. Draco probably is the servant that had least banners in the game. So, for example, here in this website of the Fate Grand Order fandom, you open here her page and you go down here, down, there you go. Availability. Here you can have an idea how many banners the servant actually had. In this case, she had Lily Harlot, which was her debut, which in NA we had this year, and in Destiny Order, which ironically is this year as well. And then later she only had 1 more banner. So she is the one that has the least banners so far. That's why you see many people choosing to roll for her in the Destiny Order, because she basically doesn't have that many banners to begin with. And she's a pretty good unit, of course. And that's one example. But just so you see the contrast, for example, you will see Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh has probably the most the most released banners ever, because he's a fan favorite, and yeah, you see how many times. And of course, when you're checking this to see how many times the servant has availability, don't forget that every time you see here lucky bag, this means GSSR. So you kind of ignore it, You will see, oh yeah, there is the 20 million download campaign. This kind of banner, sure, it's a proper banner, but if it shows as a lucky bag, it means GSSR. Since GSSR is pure randomness, kind of ignore it. But so using this, it kind of give you an idea who are the most rare servants, which roles you are missing, and try to go on this perspective. And if you want to go for the strongest and stuff like this, I'm pretty sure there are other creators that already did videos like this. I want to go on this territory. I don't. I mean, I don't really like to go too much in this territory because I truly believe that FGO, there is strongest, more efficient servants that you should or shouldn't go in the game. But I still think you can clear. You don't need always the top unit to clear the game. So I think it's fine to focus a little bit on the servants that you like, on the play style that you like. But sure, always try to have a good selection of the best supports in the game, because this is the most important aspect, in my opinion, and that's what I would suggest. And since there are many people already talking about Destiny Order, I just want to add this other insight. And that's mostly about it. Hopefully this helps a little bit. And like I said, I was not here to talk about tier list, which is the strongest or anything. It was mostly to try to help a different insight on how to get how to think about which one of those servants to get. And hopefully this helps a little bit on your Destiny Order choice. And of course, just to add a little bit suggestion, when choosing which GSSRs to pick as well, since it's mostly randomness as well, choose I mostly choose the similar priority, like both where are my favorite servants and the roles that are missing the most. But I guess now that my account is pretty old, I don't really have missing roles. I'm just rolling mostly for the servants that I want. I kind of want the servants that I think it's gonna be fun to have a fun play style, stuff like this. I don't know. I have a different perspective currently. But anyway, thanks so much for checking this out. Leave here post in your comments which will be the list of your Destiny Order, and yeah, if you think I'm wrong or have a different insight, post in the comments as well. Why not? And good luck, because the Destiny Order is coming, and hopefully you get everything that you everything you want. I don't know. Good lucky. Bye bye. Thanks so much for joining. See you guys next time, and good luck. And that's it, I guess. Bye bye.